What would the world be without cars? A place that gives us significantly less joy. For over 60 years, we have been giving something back to the most beautiful form of mobility, with the invention of the first automatic car wash and a constant stream of innovations. Today, WashTec stands for the perfect combination of technology, sustainable cleaning, and first-class service. But we are thinking ahead. We believe the future of car care has already begun. With a digital marketplace and the intelligent networking of drivers and car washes. For more convenience on the road and automatically more customers for operators. WashTec, smart solutions for a bright future.
Welcome to our online event organized by WashTec. At my side is Sebastian Kutz. He is a member of the WashTec AG Management Board and responsible for marketing and sales. Greetings to you.
Hello, welcome from my side as well.
Tell me, Mr. Kutz, what would you like to announce today?
The key message is that we have embarked on a journey to transform ourselves from a traditional mechanical engineering company into a holistic solution partner for our customers. We at WashTec invented automated vehicle washing back in the 1960s under the name Kleindienst. Since then, we have grown steadily and are now active in over 80 countries. Over 3 million vehicles are washed in WashTec systems every day. Our customers also tell us that they can offer the highest quality washes with our systems. Despite all these innovations, we have basically remained a machine manufacturer to this day, selling the systems to our customers, even with the associated service under wash chemistry. But in the end, everything still revolves around the machine.
And tell us, what will be different now?
We are launching a new machine on the market today, the SmartCare Connect, which can be equipped with cameras and sensors so that we can seamlessly integrate it into our digital systems. What does that mean? With SmartCare Connect and the associated smart services, we are opening up completely new possibilities and a whole new level of convenience for system operators, our customers, and washing customers. The machine is no longer the center of attention. It is, to put it in our language, an enabler. The focus is on smart services, i.e. intelligent solutions for innovative and convenient use of the systems, including a wash flat rate and remote maintenance for unmanned operation, or new evaluations and analysis options for the operators, for more transparency about the utilization of the systems, the use of the systems, and the consumption of the systems. For our customers, these solutions mean an all-round carefree package that enables them to grow again, increase their turnover, and reduce costs. For washing customers, this means even easier and more convenient use of the systems at more attractive prices.
Sounds really exciting and very convenient. Can you say a bit more about that?
With pleasure. Let me briefly explain the new features using this graphic. Based on SmartCare Connect, we bundle solution packages for our customers from the machine and chemical service and network them with our digital systems. This enables us to provide smart services such as Wash Now. Wash Now is a new digital platform for car washes. It gives operators the opportunity to offer their car wash services, like on a marketplace. So let me briefly explain this using an example. Imagine you are traveling in your car. Your navigation system or app shows you where there is a facility on your route that is part of the platform and which would still be free. Perhaps you now have 10 minutes to spare and decide to wash your car. You select the wash via the vehicle, drive to the facility, and start the wash. If you have a flat rate, the whole thing is even more convenient. You drive your car up to the machine, the vehicle is automatically recognized, and the wash starts. You then drive away with a clean car. That's the ideal customer journey for us.
To be honest, I think if I had something like that, I would wash my car a lot more often. But can you tell us a bit more about the background to why you are reorganizing WashTec?
With pleasure. There are a few key aspects. The first and most important is growth. Unfortunately, car washing is stagnating in most markets. On average, car wash customers wash their vehicles 7 times a year. This figure is very stable, and as the number of vehicles is no longer increasing in most industrialized countries, the market for car washes is not growing either. With smart services, we are able to offer flat rates, which leads to more washing, and the whole thing ensures greater utilization of the facilities. This is because the facilities are currently only utilized to an average of 25%. Every additional wash generates revenue and increases profitability for our operators. We know from experience in other countries that over 20% more washes are possible in this way, but more on that later.
What is the situation with regard to personnel?
There is another important point that concerns our customers very, very much. As in other service industries, our operators are finding it increasingly difficult to find and retain staff. We have a solution here too. With smart services, it is possible for us to connect to the system from a central point and even contact wash customers via cameras and smartphones if there are faults or operating errors, for example. In the vast majority of cases, all it takes is a nice message to the wash customer or a reset of the system, and the problem is solved. And we can do this remotely. In this way, we enable the operators to run the systems without the need for personnel.
I think that if people have a flat rate like this, they want to be able to wash when they feel like it, and that makes them more demanding. Can you guarantee that?
Yes, it's a very important point that you just mentioned. That's why we are also working hard on the topic of system availability. With our smart services, we can not only ensure remote maintenance, but now also preventive maintenance. So before a machine breaks down because a wearing part has reached the end of its life cycle, we simply replace it preventively. This significantly increases plant availability.
Sustainability is, of course, a major issue in this day and age.
Yes, an important topic that also concerns us. The new systems in conjunction with smart services offer the opportunity to save water and energy, which is not only good for the environment, but of course also good for the operator's wallet. In other words, they can cut costs.
We're also standing in front of this beautiful greenery here, aren't we?
Yes, you can see that very well.
And finally, the topic of comfort and convenience is certainly also important.
Important keyword, convenience, as already described, with smart services. Our operators are able to offer you and me a new and more convenient way of washing cars, which in turn makes the operator who uses this service more attractive.
Now, I would be interested to know, have you already asked customers what you would say or say about this?
Very good question. We actually carried out a customer survey a few weeks ago. We wanted to find out from our customers what their biggest challenges are at the moment, and, in addition, what further developments in our range of services they would like to see. And the results have confirmed our strategy. The most important points for our customers are further simplification of the customer journey and securing operations through automation and intelligent solutions. And that is exactly the direction we are now taking.
This all means super convenience for customers. But what does it all mean for your company?
For us, it means a profound change in all facets of the company. How we present ourselves to the outside world, how we develop products, how we sell products, how we look after our customers. We're practically reinventing ourselves.
Is all this happening entirely voluntarily?
One important factor is that the competition has become much stronger. Because the cake for car washing is not growing, but on the contrary, the costs of the companies are rising. If we want to hold our own on the market, we have to differentiate ourselves in the long term and sustainably. There are several studies on this, for example from the German Engineering Federation. All the studies say that the future belongs to solution providers. By positioning ourselves as a solution provider, we will succeed in differentiating differentiating ourselves from our competitors. This is because we create added value with our digital solutions for the washing customers, for the operators, and ultimately for ourselves and our employees.
You've set yourself some ambitious goals. I can already hear that. This transformation, how long will it take?
As you can imagine, it won't happen overnight, of course. We have to explain the new concept to our customers and get them excited about it. We have to align our organization and our employees with it. We have to gain experience, we have to learn, we have to continuously develop the concept of the solution provider. It took companies like Google or Amazon around 5 years to achieve a breakthrough with their new business model. Of course, we hope that we can do it a little faster, but at the end of the day, it's a journey, and that's why it's so important that we and our customers set off together now.
So it's still a long way off, so to speak?
No, thanks to Smart Care Connect, our customers can start using the first smart services immediately. My colleague Matthias Bertoldi will talk about this a little later. In fact, we are already on the market with this offering in some countries and can show how it works.
You already have a customer in Norway who is using these digital services and what it looks like in practice. Let's take a look in a short video.
Hello, my name is Thomas Danielsen. I work as a category manager for car-related products and car wash. So digitalization for SD1, it's critical for our business. We need to reach the consumers where they want to be reached. This could be obviously via a solution via apps, like we have for our car wash solution. So currently the variations between the traditional car wash customers and the digital car wash customers, it's approximately 55% towards the digital, meaning 45% for the traditional car wash customers. That's based on year-to-date figures of this year. We launched this system back in 2022 in the autumn. We spent about 6 months together with WashTec and Super Operator to implement the solution on all our sites, which is just over 100 car wash sites throughout Norway. And the increase of those customers from traditional customers to the digital customers, it's very rapid. There are variations from site to site, but overall the increase was quite rapid. So the two things that was the best success for us was actually the fast rollout, skip the pilot phase. We see where the market is going, so we have to be there. And the other thing is training. That's the two critical success factors, I would say, that made us perform really well with digital car wash. So one of the best things about the digital car wash is actually what we see right now. It's customers who have a subscription. They can actually come up to the wash bay and wash their cars even though it's raining. And this is actually addressing one of our biggest headaches over the last 10 years. How do we utilize our car wash most efficiently? So this customer washing his car even though it's raining doesn't cost him anything else because he has a subscription, and that's really, really great for us. So only a couple of years ago, I would say that digital car wash seemed like a far-fetched dream, basically a scenario that was not possible for us to deliver on. And to some extent, it's still futuristic in many ways. But I see so many potentials for future developments, and I know that Super Operator and WashTec are working on some of those, not necessarily shared everything with me. But I know that there's future development possibilities both inside the existing app, but also the connectivity with other suppliers. It could be car manufacturers that implement the system directly into their vehicles, so you don't need to have directly into the app. There could be jet wash solutions that we're currently investigating, where you can use the app, or maybe then in the future in the car solution as well, where you can actually use the app to pay for your jet wash in a new futuristic way. And also obviously other solutions that will be available in the future.
So, we're now changing rooms from the great car wash to this cozy office, and surprise, surprise, there are a couple of gentlemen sitting there again. I have to say, as a lady or a woman, I now feel safe and protected. So who have we got here? This is Georg Wimmer, Senior Vice President, Business Line Equipment. Nice to have you here. To my right is Matthias Bertoldi, Senior Vice President Product Management. And in front of me, directly opposite, is Morten Dale, General Manager in the Nordics. Welcome, Mr. Dale. You are responsible for the business in Scandinavia. When did you start there and set up these services, and why is it already working so well?
I think we started approximately 15 years ago with simple local solutions. And since then, we have developed this into much more advanced solutions for the digital car wash journey. And I think today it's fair to say for the Nordic area is that this is the new mandatory offering for all major networks to have digital app solutions. And this is also what customers expect to have. And I think to have this very powerful mix of convenience for the car driver combined with a very good value for money is a very, very powerful mix.
Is this experience transferable to other markets?
Yes, very much so. Convenience, no borders. And we see that customers, the way they judge car wash offerings and digital car wash offerings is, let's say, by smart and convenient apps. So this goes basically for all markets. We see also going forward that end consumers, there are some special demands. We do also then end consumer surveys to do small adaptations to price levels and special local payment services. But all in all, the general logic always remains the same.
Thank you very much. Mr. Bertoldi, you are responsible for product management. Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about the individual services.
With pleasure. I am delighted to be able to present our new innovative services to you today, which completely redefine the future of car washing. First of all, two services that are designed to make life easier for our customers' operators and, above all, for car wash customers on site. Let's start with Car Wash Assist. Car Wash Assist is our comprehensive platform where we can monitor and control the SmartCare Connect system remotely. We can also provide a central hotline and the ability to intervene directly in the control of the system, so we can immediately rectify any faults that occur on site and also help the customer. This means that our operators need fewer personnel on site and can ensure trouble-free and efficient operation. The second service that we offer in this area is SmartSite. This is our innovative control platform, also for plants, where operators have several plants on one site. It enables us to have a direct insight into haul efficiency and consumption data under control. This leads to, or results in a completely new level of transparency for our customers, enabling them to develop their profitability significantly. The next two services, however, are the services that we want to offer our customers so that they can really develop their car wash business substantially in the future. The first of these is Easy Car Wash Pro. With this innovative platform, we enable our customers to market their car washes directly via individual washes or flat rate offers. There are simple user registrations, and the customer can then buy washes directly on the platform or use flat rate offers. The integrated marketing measures mean that our operators can win new customers, but also retain existing customers through subscription models. But now comes the real scoop.
More scoop?
Yes, exactly, with which we are redefining ourselves as WashTec, and that is Wash Now. I would say it really is the future of car washing. It's a platform on which operators, car manufacturers, and actually anyone who wants to offer a car wash of any kind can network. The customer can simply use the app, and now it comes directly from the navigation system in the car to find out where a car wash is currently available, book quickly and easily, pay via the integrated payment system, drive to the facility, and wash immediately. Car washing has never been easier. For us, these 4 services, Car Wash Assist, Smart Site, Easy Car Wash Pro, and Wash Now, are the future of digital car washing for efficient operation, customer friendliness, and a new user experience.
You've set your sights high, if I may say so myself. What does a car wash operator have to do to immerse themselves in this new world with you?
That's pretty simple. Give them a call.
Oh yes, or writes an email.
Or write an email. Or register on the homepage.
There are so many options these days. Thank you very much.
With pleasure.
Let's move on to you, Mr. Wimmer. You are responsible for the systems at WashTec. Can you perhaps explain the differences again? How does this SmartCare Connect differ from the predecessor models? And why should an operator invest?
Yes, I'm happy to do that. SmartCare Connect has been developed from the ground up with a focus on digitalization and these smart services. This means that nothing was added later, but the topics are part of the basic architecture of the product. This starts with connectivity, which can be activated and deactivated as required. It goes on to many details of the machine. For example, there are significantly more and better sensors installed in the machine, which simply ensure the best possible result. And this information is not only processed further in the machine's computer, but also ultimately in the underlying digital platform, where other information also flows in and is processed further. And so the overall package is simply much smarter and better than ever before. To the second question, why should a customer invest now? We have heard that the digital future of car washing is just around the corner. And if you look at and see how fast the pace of development in the field of digitalization is, and then take into account the system lifetimes of 7 years and more, you can buy your ticket to this digital future now with a SmartCare Connect, so to speak, and then you won't be surprised by new developments later. And if that sounds a bit too much like the future for some people now, until then, a SmartCare Connect can simply wash cars, which would be a great pity from my point of view.
That's true. But if an operator has recently invested in a new system, that's a problem, isn't it?
Yes, of course, we won't leave our customers who have recently invested in WashTec technology out in the cold. So we will also provide and offer the new services for the latest generation of machines with appropriate update packages and retrofits. The details will certainly depend on the model and year of manufacture of the machine, and also on the particular service that you want to take advantage of. But there will certainly be options.
So the last question is yours, Mr. Kutz. What happens next? What are the next steps?
Yes, as I said, we have already started the transformation. We will now build the platform and bring as many market participants, operators, petrol station chains, and car manufacturers onto the platform as possible. The more providers there are on the platform, the greater the benefits for car wash customers, and thus the attractiveness of the platform. The whole thing is a win-win situation for everyone. We will then connect other products from our portfolio, i.e. the car washes, Jet Wash. And then, of course, we need to further develop smart services, for example by using artificial intelligence. We are at the very beginning, and will do everything we can to get our customers excited about this path.
So, I'm completely enthusiastic about your smart solutions. Thank you also for the great discussion, gentlemen. I'm excited to see what the future holds, and I hope we were able to get you excited about these smart solutions too. But now I can wash my car too, can't I? Right? Let's go.
I've already installed the Easy Car Wash Pro app on your mobile phone.
That means the gate will open automatically.
Exactly, as if by magic. And off it goes.
I'm so excited.
We're starting. So how was it for you? What did you say?
Yes, the car is great, but above all, it was really easy with the app. So thank you very, very much.
With pleasure.
I'll probably always do it then.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Are you ready for the future of car washing? The perfect service is now just a click away. With the intelligent networking of drivers and car washes. Wash now. For more convenience on the road and automatically more customers for operators. Wash now from WashTec. The future is now.